Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got two teams who will look to their running backs to try to control the pace of the game. It's the Redskins going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's get you to a hot and humid South Florida as we welcome in our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Guys, stay hydrated.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and one of America's finest cities, Miami, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Redskins and the Miami Dolphins. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Miami. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M, and that's Ryan Tannehill.
And many believe that Ryan Tannehill is ready to fulfill his promise. Been in the league a little while now, been through some ups and downs, some bumps and bruises, but the talent is evident. Can run it, can throw it, and I think now he's ready to be a great leader.
Now a handoff looking right. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Old school defensive tackle play dictated just stood up and danced with the guy in front of you, and if a guy came near, tackle him. New school, you don't want to just dance. You want to get past him, get upfield, and make the play in the backfield. A big-time play there.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. Jordan Cameron is tight end, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So on now is the Miami punter, Matt Darr, to kick this one away. Back deep for the Redskins, Jamison Crowder. Crowder now to return. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
Forget the measurables. His temperament, which is so even-keeled, often masks a burning desire to win and perform. This guy takes it seriously when he lines up to play, and usually he puts on a nice performance.
Now the first carry for Matt Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And Jones, Charles, he returned to practice for the Redskins on Labor Day. Said after that shoulder injury, he's recovered, and he feels awesome.
Could you hear the sigh of relief coming from Washington?
They need him.
Return to practice. They need him. He's going to be their lead back and expect him to get a lot of carries. But behind him, how about Rob Kelly, an undrafted free agent out of Tulane, who was the third leading rusher in the NFL in preseason. He really flashed, and Chris Thompson's a great changeup guy.
They'll run it with Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Holding offense. Still second down.
So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score, and we'll be back to South Florida after this. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. Jones. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, Cousins. He's got time in the pocket. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. This is a unit that only recovered 3 fumbles all of last year, the lowest total in the National Football League. They get the scoop and score here, though.
You have to know that that's a stat that they harped on all offseason. If they keep this up, that'll help them turn things around this year.
Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Cousins now to throw on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Redskins. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's go! 3-19!
On 1st and 10, Cousins out to the left here to Reed. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 2nd down. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. 3rd and long for Cousins. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Well, they held them to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at them. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you up to Orlando, and with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Larry Ridley.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Dolphins right now have a time of possession advantage, but it has not led them to taking control of this game. The Redskins look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Now 3rd and 8, and Ndamukong Suh will get the sack here. Dolphins recover the ball and return it for a touchdown. Dolphins is up now by 7. Offense on the field now after the turnover. Ross is going to get a good return going here, and he'll end up at their own 30-yard line before being tackled. Sticking with the same drive, Thompson's going to haul in the pass over the middle, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 15.
Okay, Larry, back here, 7-0 our score as we ready ourselves for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And now here's Ross. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Here we go now.
A first down throw for Cousins. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down Washington.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd down and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 1st down. Here's Cousins. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. Here's a first NFL catch for Josh Doctson.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Finding time. Still back there. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Cousins to throw. Surveying the field. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doctson. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
Desperation time. Cousins on, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tannehill. This one caught. Jordan Cameron. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Dolphins have a first down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. Now Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. And Josh Norman breaking up a pass intended for OBJ. We've seen that battle before.
And I think these two get so amped up for each other because they consider the other one of the best. They've got a lot to prove in this game. Makes for a heck of a heated rivalry. And on that one, Josh Norman won the battle.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Now it's Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. Fielded about a yard deep. And there's a flag on the field. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Foster alone in the backfield. He's going to get the football. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
False start, offense.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. First throw in overtime for Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And down he'll go at the 25. 13 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
Wide 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Here's Matt Darr now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. Fielded just inside the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
What can Cousins do in the OT? Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, what a juke into space. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stun silence Dolphins here as they win it on the road in overtime. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.